This is Flink a Dink. I'm Nick Wagner.
I'm John Wagner.
Oh,
geez, DJ883.
I know, you have to do this so many times in one day.
I know, it's so taxing.
Big Growl 6. The 6th Big Growl. Put on by 103.9 The Bear. Our local rock radio station.
Good rock station, too.
Yeah, that's like, didn't you say that throughout any other, when you went down to Boston and everything, like you could not find a better radio station?
There was one when I was in Detroit that I liked really well, too, but overall this is the best rock station I've ever listened to.
Yeah. I couldn't really attest to anything, but I could, see, this is 6 people this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First band was See Us Through.
That was actually a local band. They had a band lined up, but due to scheduling issues, they couldn't make it, so they actually got a local band to come in. I know a few of their songs because they play them on the radio, but I really didn't know them really well. For an opening local band, they did a really good job.
I remember they were good for a local band, especially for a local band.
Yeah, and then after the show, they stood out there and greeted all the people, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity for them. Otherwise is the next band.
And we know about Otherwise. It's another returning band.
Yep, that's the one where I had my Facebook picture with them. Still do have that as my Facebook picture if you guys want to find me.
Still a good band to go see live.
Yeah, he went out in the crowd. I remember that. He went on like to the side of the stage, went out in the crowd. Still a great band. I don't think since then, did they evolve much as a band? I don't think they did.
They had some more albums, but they got pretty much any band in the Big Growl has always gotten a little bit bigger every year. So
yeah, but I don't think they improved that much. I'm not improved, but I don't think they had that many more hits that I even recognized. I remember obviously We Are Soldiers.
Yeah,
that's my favorite song by them, clearly. But the next band is All That Remains.
All That Remains. They were a good band. Don't ask, I don't know.
Obviously, like I said, if we don't know you, you're not. That means you're not that good, but you're not that bad.
Well, I have an excuse. I'm getting old, so Alzheimer's is kicking in.
Well, this is definitely when I walked around. I walked around this entire concert, basically. From Otherwise all the way to the end, I walked around with Brandon and other people.
Yeah, you were back and forth.
Yeah, I went back and forth, but I was walking around a lot.
Even walking around, you can still hear the music.
Yeah, but I don't really pay attention to who's up.
Right.
Puddle of Mudd.
They were a good band.
Yep, they were good.
I say that a lot, though.
Well, because all the bands that come here are good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really good at picking the bands.
Yeah, and they do it all themselves, so they don't use an agent or nothing. One of the local DJs / coordinators or whatever he is, he does all of that stuff, and they don't do... Like, some of the bands they haven't gotten because they want to go other bands to come with them, the people that are in charge, and they do all this all on their own.
So definitely it must be hard to schedule.
Yeah.
Because this is like a lot more different than anything anyone's ever put on before. And is it nonprofit?
Yeah, every year it gets bigger and bigger. The more people they get, the more money they get. They just take the money from like Big Growl 6, and Big Growl 7 hasn't happened yet.
But they'll put it towards that.
They'll put the money towards that.
Yeah. Next band is Skillet.
Skillet, that's one of my favorites that I've seen in the Big Growl. A Christian band. Actually, they're the third Christian band to show up at the Big Growl.
Yeah.
But they put on a really good show. I've been wanting to see them for years, and I was really happy and impressed with the way they did this show.
I remember Matthew really wanted to go just for Skillet.
Right. And him and Andrew left after the Skillet.
Yep, him and Andrew left again. Seether is the last band.
Seether, another good band. They, the headliners keep getting bigger and bigger, better and better. So,
That's good. They're improving the...
Yeah, well, they're getting more money.
Yeah.
And then one of the things, I don't know, Nicholas said about the crowd that came.
Yeah, the first Growl had 3,500 people. This one had like 10,000, didn't it?
It was over 10,000. I'm not quite sure. I think it was closer to 12. So that's how much it's grown in 6 years. And they haven't had the Big Growl 7 yet, so who knows what that's going to be like. But the bigger it gets, the more money they make. The more money they make, the better bands they get. So
yeah, it's a good cycle. They know what they're doing, obviously.
And they've had bands or people, they've come from all over.
Yeah.
We're in Indiana, and they've talked to people that come from California to see them. So
and that's worth it still.
Well, it's worth it because you're getting that many bands for $20 for a concert. Most of them bands you can't see for $20 alone.
So all those bands we've been mentioning, it's been either $20 or $15 every year.
Yeah, 15. It was started off at 15, and then they raised it to 20, but it's still well worth it.
Yeah. So if you want to come on out, Tim.
And before they actually raised the price, they put it out there and asked the people that listen to the radio station their thoughts on it. So they didn't just bump it up. They asked their patrons, listen to their channel about it first. So
Yeah.
and it was well worth the extra $5.
We're the screen in the background.
Oh well.
Our window screen. So yeah, it's well worth it. Come on out. I don't know.
It's a good show. It keeps getting better, bigger and better.
But if you're interested in any, because the 1 through 6, if you're interested in any of the ones we mentioned, go ahead and just look up Bears Big Growl. I don't exactly know what to link them, so I'm not going to link anything. But just look up Bears Big Growl, you'll find it.
Yeah, they're actually out there on the web.
And you can use one of those like phone apps to find other radio stations and just listen to them on your phone if you're not from around here. I don't know. You got to give them something for reviewing them.
Good station. They've been around 21 years now. They're just doing their 21st anniversary. So
yeah. But that's a good way to wrap up that. So we're not gonna have another Big Growl review until the 7th one, which is in June.
Next June sometime. They vary a little bit.
All right. Well, so that's
The
end
of
the
video.
Goodbye.